Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Hearts of Iron 4. I'm playing with the Black Ice mod installed. And we're here after Operation Tannenbaum, the annexation of Switzerland. Now, I was thinking about Operation Visible. And I was wondering whether this will get bypassed if I take Sweden. Because if I don't, I probably will not get Finland into the mix. Finland doesn't like us very much. Let's improve some relations. They're currently fighting the Soviets with marginal success. But basically, at the very least, I want all of it, so it's only fair to do it like this, I think. I don't think that let's see, because Warmonger gives me minus 25 for justify war goal time. Yeah, there's no military parade going to be there. At this point. And what Weserübung does is it gives me conquer war goals. It doesn't let them attack immediately. Which is good because I kind of don't want to declare war on Norway while I'm battling in Sweden. It's just, I'm gonna read up on one thing. I'll be right back. From what I can gather, it doesn't really matter whether you claim on more than one or just one. So let's just do Svealand, because this is their capital. I need 19 political power. Okay, well, let's wait a week then. While we also prepare the forces. Now, actually, I want all of Dietl's forces to move up. And I think for the invasion of Sweden, I want 2 more panzer divisions. Both Totenkopf and the SS Verfügungstruppen division are motorized. So they could technically also be seen as a motorized unit. Again, I can't be trading rubber, low manpower. We're producing the following outdated equipment. Here's the G chassis. Oh, I would need to select it. Improve tank radius. Alright. That's a problem. Recon equipment 1. And also that. And also this one. I'm gonna keep it at the heavy fighter Mark C here. I'm gonna just skip one. And in terms of the problem is that there's now an outdated fighter wing, and I should probably do this. Only plane models already in the air wing are allowed to reinforce. I think. And that's the way it works. Why do I have to do this at the start of every game? Oil, oil, oil. Slovakia, I hear it's a new request and suddenly you're gonna send it to me again. Thanks. Yeah, I don't need those. And that will be that, I think. Got rid of the guys at the Maginot line finally, so that's good. Let's send the cavalry out too. And then these 4 divisions will go to Le Mans. Because I'll be using those later. Belgium, huh? Really, they're actually flying? Okay. That's all of these. They are also going to do interception there. We'll see how that goes. Okay, they stop flying immediately. Not really sure what to think of that, but whatever. I still cannot seem to get these full. So at the very least put added ones there. 8 more political points. Let's see, these two, 90-40. Technically I can go for 90-41, but that's a bit of a far stretch. Don't need carrier fighters though. I'm never gonna get any carriers ever. Might just as well start working on the Focke-Wulf 190 because that's a production tree that I want to start working on quite a bit as well. Okay, let's do this now. Okay, Second Vienna Award. Recognizing that a new order has been established in Europe, we've been asked by Hungary and Romania to arbitrate in a territorial dispute between the two countries. Transylvania was taken from Hungary and incorporated into Romania in one of the many ill-conceived changes forced upon the world at Versailles. Should northern Transylvania be returned to Hungarian control? Yeah, let's give them only northern Transylvania, like historically. Naturally, this is a bit much. Now, I actually really don't need the mountain troops until later. And 1-1-1. Okay, that's good. Also going to make another Gebirgsjäger division. Now, I do at this point have mountain support company. I do think that should do quite nice. I will see what I'm missing there, but I do think that will add to it quite well. Now that I've done that, let's see, because with around Maginot, this is declares war and this is gain the war goal. So 21 days from now. War goals are valid for 2 months. So like then declare war on Denmark. That will take a few days. Yeah, so I need to wait basically because it takes too long. So for the moment, let's go for reintegration of Luxembourg and Alsace. And these are also historical events, so they kind of need to be done. And after that's done, then I will go for Weserkuban. Yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. Let's take a look how things are going here, though. Adolf Hitler questions the motives of Sweden. Yeah. Second Vienna Award. Let's just take a look. They might be pushing here, but again, like I said, I think yeah, I cannot go in here immediately, and they have no units out here, so it's not as if I can just go here, here, here. I don't think that's gonna work. They're also already moving back, yeah. Equipment capture ratio gain. Yeah, that's actually really good. I'm actually curious whether the following is available. Nice. I do like getting the message here. Hmm? Well, that proves to be incorrect. Oh. 5th of April, 20th of December, 5th of May. So buildable medium assault. I don't have a buildable medium assault gun. I'll just put you under that command for now. Weird that. Let's see what happens here. The Treaty of Kravoya. With Hungary's gain of northern Transylvania, Bulgaria's remind us of their long-standing boundary dispute with Romania for southern Dobruja. They will get it. Because that's also what historically happened. These two are 1940. I have nothing else here, right? No, I do. Okay, the partially sloped armor design. Yeah, sure. It looked to be going well if the Italians helped them. Soviet oil deal. As part of the Molotov Ribbentrop Prague, gain Soviet fuel shipments, which grant civilian factory use 1, hourly fuel gain 17. Okay. Seems like a great deal, actually. Let's just see how this goes. Apparently not that well. Maybe it will cause the Italians to go and fight. More concessions have been forced in the Kingdom of Romania. Yeah. None of you guys want to join in? I mean, they're pretty weak now. I will continue attacking in the hopes of the Italians joining in. Huh? Really hope they would. And they're getting supplies really fast, so... Well, it was worth a try. I did my best here. I don't see myself getting in here fast enough. Yeah, not even they can get in there fast enough. Let's see if they want to join in a second time. No. It's quite a shame, really. Making them retreat from this hex is fairly useless. And I don't get supplies enough to push through in here either way, so... Schade. Really hope the Italians would try and do this. Now they get reinforcements, and now there's no way I can push through there. But the longer I can hold them at City Barani, I guess the better. I really hate that the Italians do this. This is absolutely useless. Why? Oh, thank God they're going into City Barani. Jeez. I thought they were going to use another useless naval invasion. What I do find interesting is that the British are rather poor supply. They have too many units in here, and that's costing them dearly already. I'm sure they have over 9,000 planes there, but whatever. people under our government is not something that I think I need to do now. Again, with this warmonger thing, the difference is that the joint faction tension limit is lower, but I wonder if that's for me. Offensive war stability plus 5% is pretty decent. But if there's something else that needs to be done here, this costs more consumer goods factories, but gives me a better special force capacity multiplier. Effectively means I can get more Gebirgsjäger. What I'm curious about though is whether I need mountain support equipment. Actually, what does doing this mean? It costs mountain warfare equipment. So seems to, like I still have plenty here. That's good. Didn't matter at all. The only good thing where this can happen is at El Alamein, because now they're completely cut off, which might help for a while. Huh. They actually did something useful. Funny that. I do think with that going on, I want to try and attack, and I really do hope, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, they're already counterattacking. It's a big problem. They already got rid of it. Well, again, I try to take my opportunities where I can, you know. I'm fully aware that this does cost me resources, but not overly so. So that should be fine. And you know, if we lose in Africa, we lose. There's nothing we can do here. So I'll see about that. 5th of April, Totenkopfreiter. Oh, we'll see. In 1938, Adolf Hitler, an Austrian German by birth, completed his long-desired union between his birthplace Austria and Germany, Anschluss, which violated the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. This was met with an overwhelming approval of the German-Austrian people. Unlike the political situation in the 19th century, Austria was a shadow of its former power in 1938 and became by far the subordinate partner in the new unified German-speaking state. In a reference to the 19th century Greater German Solution, the enlarged state was referred to as the Großdeutsches Reich, Greater German Reich, and colloquially as Großdeutschland. The names were informal at first, but the change to Großdeutsches Reich became official in 1943. As well as Germany, pre-World War borders Austria and Alsace-Lorraine, the Großdeutsches Reich included the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg, Sudetenland, Bohemia and Moravia, the Memel territory, the Polish areas annexed by Nazi Germany, the Free State of Danzig, and the General Government territories, the territories of Poland under German military occupation. They need to be integrated now. That will also save me some manpower there. Now it's Weserübung time. Yep. Norway is a critical strategic point and would be an obvious point of attack for an enemy wanting to disrupt our steel trade with Sweden. We cannot risk our enemy setting up base in this region to obtain a good staging area for the invasion of Norway. Just kind of need to move in on Denmark first. And April, May. If I start going from May, I can start invading from June. So I need to look for invasions as well. Basically, where I think it's best to land is Brighton, because that will give me the ability to either go to Portsmouth or Dover. Invasion, that takes 3 months. Oh, now I have enough field uniforms. That's fine, because it means I'll be continuing work on planes then. Still working on vehicle factories, which is nice. Now give me a bonus, which is also quite desired. Still funny that they are technically so weak in some of these positions that they feel like they can't attack. But if I move, I myself will also become so weak that I can't really advance. And it's rather silly in that, but that's just the way it goes. We're in poor supply already. I would think that with getting 50 transport a month, they would have enough, but they don't. They're still losing convoys. I have to say that's quite a lot. Which reminds me that after all this time I haven't sent out my submarines against Britain. I'm the best player ever. Well, that's, yeah, the problem is in a sense is that I need to use the bases in France. So let's have Yuku to Brest. And this is the other one. Let's have you also go to Brest. Well, it's only April 1940, so it's not that bad. But yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. I don't even know what those effects were, to be completely honest. Okay, here we go. Let's do convoy raiding. Oh. Here, here, and here. And you will do convoy raiding here, here, and here. Seems like I have a lot more submarines, so let's select those. Create a new task force out of that. How to That's fine. Let's just select some sea wolf guys. And then I guess these submarines, they'll go to La Rochelle, or yeah. Under Karl Dönitz. And they will also go and do convoy raiding soon enough. King of Romania seeks to purchase German vessels. We'll receive a civilian factory, sure. That's very juicy. Yeah, because there might still be convoys coming up through here, so this is fine. Wachtroepen. For what did I need them? I did make them, of course, yes. Not for no reason. Did get quite a bit of manpower for that, so that's actually pretty nice. Quite happy with that too. Oh, they took that hex, huh? I think? No? No, it's a stalemate. Okay, now that you're here, you're also going to do convoy raiding. Here. Here and here. Enjoy yourself, guys. Boom! First kill. Good job. Good job. Okay, these guys kind of need it here. And okay, I'm just gonna send these 100 planes up. I don't know how many planes I do need for this invasion, but yeah, it should be fine. Otherwise, I can always send up more. So it is 1940 now. Chance to get wounded in combat is very nice because technically that also gives you more manpower. I could also go for small arms first, because that would give me the bonus there of the 2 factories. Alternatively, I can go for production efficiency base +3. Let's just go and do improved blood transfusions, because they keep nagging me about my low manpower. Even though it's a personal choice to have low manpower. I mean, I could array stuff up here, but I really don't see a need to. I'm going to change this, by the way, to Warmonger. I think that's only fair. Doesn't cost any time. That's fine. Afterwards, I also want to go for elite officer training as well here. Yeah. Okay. I don't really. That's something. I have to say. That does make things quite a lot more difficult for me as well. I'm really not happy about that, actually. Huh. Well. Because that means I would have to fight both Sweden and Norway at the same time. Technically. Because I need naval invasions to invade Norway. Yeah. I do have plenty of divisions. Okay. Now, when is my claim on Sweden going to be ready? It's 91, says a good 6 days. That should be fine. Now that those factories are done, let's at least work on a few more military factories. Right, with Operation Weserübung set, I want to go for reintegrating Prussia as well. Again, lowering my garrison need. Sure. In terms of fighters, this might be completely unnecessary, but that's okay. Denmark surrenders. Facing complete destruction against overwhelming odds, the nation of Denmark has offered to surrender and serve us as a semi-autonomous puppet. No. Sorry, buddy, not this time. Not this time. Oop. Let's do a flanking maneuver. Iceland takes control of foreign affairs with the capitulation of Denmark, which is not capitulated, but whatever. They're making it rather easy for me by doing that. That's nice. There we go. Attacking across the river is usually not that great of an idea, but should be fine this time. Okay, sweet. Doing that. I guess excavation it is. Though, let's see, because there might be some oil fields. At least that was the thing last time. Yeah. Yeah. Let's start with improved power grid here for some better production. Now, I don't want to say this should be a cakewalk, but great job attacking, idiots. For deployment this month, 5th of May. Okay, I know I will need new garrisons, but that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Over in there. All I need to do now is beat these guys and then we're done. How are they getting all the way to Switzerland and central Italy? Did they declare war on Greece? No. I guess these planes go really far. Okay, now it's just waiting for the last few units to pop. 99. Okay. I don't know whether they got a new division or not, but... I also need a mechanized headquarters. See, all my units are already prepared for this being done, so it's a bit silly. Come on, boy. 99. Okay, the tricky part now is trying to cross here. I can keep switching my units. I also want to put my fleet out there. In here. That should help. Meanwhile, let's bring the planes here for air superiority and close air support as well. Let's see if we actually get to deploy one. Yeah. The SS regiments Westland and Nordland. What do we need for the next one? Improved headquarters company. Light self-propelled anti-air. Light self-propelled artillery. Okay, these things do seem to be helpful, so this is going down a lot faster now, which is nice. Actually, you know what? Let's send you to The Hague, and let's send Westland into Brussels. With infantry guns level 2. I think that allowed me to do some other important research, but let's start with improved infantry weapons. I mean, plus 5% soft attack is really good, although yeah, I could go for something here as well. Let's see, this is 41 attack anyway. Oh yeah, these, okay. I kind of need to do these two. I can get 5 more vehicles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kingdom of Romania has seceded Bessarabia to the Union of Socialist Republics. Huh? The Soviet Republics. They still fighting? Holy cow. Well, the Soviets are moving in from there. Okay, it's a bit of a stalemate. Not much we can do there. This is almost done. Okay. Malmo is the port. Let's go in here. Now, if anything, I need motorized units to speed up especially much. I will attack. Let's see how this goes. I can technically cut off this unit by moving in here, and in here. So let's see if I can do that. Yeah. If they're gonna try and retreat at this point, I'll just go and attack them with these guys, if necessary. Okay, so this is clear. Let's have you go in here, here, and then move the path up. You two should also move up over in this direction. Yeah, it's too late for that now. Let's actually attack them. And try to move in behind them. I don't need to take that hex at all. Doesn't help for speed. It sucks technically going into such a territory, but it's not important. Again, I don't care about taking that particular piece of territory as it is. Let's take those hexes too, though, because those are rail hexes. Now, whether you'll be faster than them, I don't think so. Oh, resistance, huh? Let's assist. I do need reinforcements for taking Göteborg here. Meanwhile, I will continue moving. Let's send one over on this way. And you here, and we'll see whether I can take these guys out that way, I guess. But I do want to continue moving forward. Goings for your plan. Ah, yes. Okay, sweet. Invite Romanians. That serves me quite fine. Let's have all of them wait for a sec, and I will regain some organization because they're quite poor on organization at the moment. Let's go around it. These two, I want them to send them up north here. As long as nothing changes there, I'll be fine. Okay. Now that they've regained some organization, let's see if I can go here at the same time. Yeah, I do need to attack from 3 sides like that. Oh, they have a unit there, huh? Huh. Interesting that. Not super sure how much good that will do them. It seems like they're moving into this area now. Another infantry. Okay, that, let me guess, this is, yeah, both fort and terrain penalties. Make it not so great to attack into Göteborg. The one thing is, if I attack in here and you guys get in there, these two Swedish divisions are cut off. I think that is well worth it, again, if I can manage that. Let's send you up here. And you as well, then. Sweet, that's completely empty. Let's attack here, which I know is not a good attack, but it just allows these guys to keep moving further. You're so far in, I think, that even if they already lose, this will be fine. I know I wasted their movement at this point, but let's go back here. Yeah, I want you to keep moving as well. Just like all of these guys. Ooh, just in time. Too bad, buddy. Okay, reintegrate West Prussia. It's the same text. And with that done, I want to pressure Yugoslavia 35 days. Our patience with them is... Yeah, we now stand supreme in Europe. France was long the foundation of stability in southeastern Europe, but now the entire area is up for grabs. We can pull all the nations there in our orbit with no one left to stop us. It's time we tell the Yugoslavians that they have to make a choice. Either they stand with us, or they'll be swept away. Seems like these guys are taking their sweet time, but that's good. That means I can just focus on dealing with this alone. And judging by how things are going, it does not look to be going well for the Swedes. Let me just tell you that. What percentage surrender are they on now, anyhow? $83. Okay, let's move along the road. And let's move you here, but not on the border. Okay. Let's just get you moving into Stockholm so I can continue moving with these forces as well. The faster I go up, the easier this will be, or the faster this will go. And let's attack them there. I can wait and then just cross there, actually. Free military factories, huh? Now... I think Denmark I will leave generally alone, so there will be civilian oversight. And the same will be the case for Sweden. Now in Switzerland we kind of just have to go and make an educated guess, I guess. We'll do secret police there. Sweden is also civilian oversight, if that makes sense, yeah. Let's stop that attack. Kinda need some of these units to start moving up now. I mean, I'm happy about this encirclement, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, we'll be fine. They have no supplies. Germany 10T. Soviet raw material deal, huh? Sure. With 140, I think I can indeed also change this to elite officer training. So these guys are so weak, I feel like I can just go and attack either way. Would be nice if you guys made at least some progress there. This is starting to drag out a little bit, but at least we got those still trapped. Once you take that rail line, you'll be having supplies again. You can also start branching out. No, crossing the river with tanks is not ideal, but I have nothing else there, so... you guys are gonna take care of this here railroad. Let's just move down and you up, and that cuts them off. If I attack and block them. Should be able to get in there before them, right? Alright. You are very weak now, though. these guys can stay there for all I care. The one thing is that I need to start going for naval invasion preparation now. I guess from here that's the closest. Naval invasion order from Calais into Brighton. I also don't think I can make... No, I can't. Okay. Really, I don't have enough tungsten. I should be having enough tungsten. That's weird. I'll take a close look on that tungsten. Okay, all of that is a bit silly. I'm giving them 60 a month. Total equipment delivered since 10th of May, nothing. Okay. Do have 100% delivery efficiency. So it's a little bit weird. Let's just prevent them from moving while I try to eliminate these. Damn, my infantry is slow. They actually do, again, have quite a reasonable amount of forces, which is interesting. Oh, well, I didn't actually plan on that. Let's just attack then. It is rather unfortunate to be using the motorized force like that, but I guess it just came to be like that. Alright, these guys won't be bothered there anymore. Let's just move you in here, you in Karlstadt. You could just stop attacking altogether. I'll retake that with no problem if they do move in there, and you can also just move up. You should get some reorganization here. Really? Maybe Italians want to do something against that. Probably not, though. I might have to move up all the way to Sundsvall. We'll see about that. I also want to try and get into Burlange. This is weird because they'll be trying to cross back, I guess, into this hex. If I move you here, I might be able to combat them there. Seems like the Norwegians have crossed into the border now. Oh, they want to go here, huh? Well, let's reinforce them then. I think maybe I need to take one more town, so Söderhamn might actually do it, or this one as well. I do need a bit more organization to go and attack there. Let's try to get in there quickly. The faster they fall, the better anyway. And then I can focus on Norway afterwards. That's just to hold them. Ah, okay, they already capitulated. Good, that didn't take too long. Now, I'll actually have a military governor in here. I think, huh? It's actually a bit of a tricky one. You see, I kind of think that military governor is the default for occupied territories. And then having secret police, local police force, or civilian oversight is easing up the standard restrictions. And that means, for example, that for Switzerland, I think secret police is easing up the restrictions, for example, whereas harsh quotas is having them be stricter. Then for a country like Denmark, having civilian oversight means the Germans are exceptionally lenient. But I think that is historically fair as well. And I do think the Germans were somewhat more lenient towards the Netherlands and Belgium as well than the default. Okay, so there is that. I wonder if I have to take Narvik. Well, surely I will have to take at least Trondheim. But, alright, that's the first part of Weserübung, I guess. Oh, wow, really? Jeez. The Italians are real Real bloody idiots. Why did I ever invite them? I would have been better off without them. Alright, alright. I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. What I find also weird here is that this is green. Well, why are these not green? They're my buddies, they're my allies. Why wouldn't it be green? Okay. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.